What is up, guys? It's your boy Souls here. Welcome back to Geometry to the Dizzle Dash. You already know. My final 2.1 level, as you can see on the screen right here, it's coming pretty good. It's coming together pretty well. I'm pretty much finished with this first part. Haven't made that much progress on the level off camera. No, not that much progress at all. Okay, yeah, as you can tell, guys, I have been grinding this level. I mean grinding, because I thought 2.2 was gonna come out by now, but it hasn't, and we're in December. It's still not ready. Honestly, I don't even know what's going on anymore. So I'm just gonna wrap up 2.1 with this level here. Anyway, what we're going to be doing in this video today is we are going to be, well, I'll polish up the UFO part off camera because that polishing is boring. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to work on the next transition part right here into the fiery castle. Now you're probably wondering, Souls, how do you go from underground tunnels and mines to a fiery castle? That doesn't make any sense. Well, my uneducated friend, have you heard of the game called Minecraft? Wait, that's not how you get to the nether. That's how you get to the end. But this looks like the nether. Okay, so anyway, basically what this part is going to be, it's going to be like a crystal-esque cave here with moving wooden structures and stuff. And at this transition is where you go into a portal, and that portal teleports you to Sliden's castle. As you can see, this is his castle right here. The block design, I guess it's quote-unquote done. I might add more, might add less, might add like windows to like the bigger structures to make it look like houses and stuff. But yeah, I'm actually getting pretty close to the end of the level, which is kind of surprising. Honestly, I really thought I wasn't going to be able to finish this before 2.2, but RobTop happened. So yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building on this part right here and getting to this transition, and maybe next time we get together, the level will be done. So before we even do that, I guess I gotta showcase the level, so let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Pretty much where we are right now. I actually think my favorite part is most certainly my favorite part is definitely the ruins right here, with my second favorite actually being the one that I built recently, which is this little underground water part with the waterfalls in the background and the rocks and stuff. I really like these sections right here. Overall, this actually might be one of my favorite levels that I've built. I'm getting better and better. I'm starting to hit my stride when it comes to actually building levels now, man, and it feels good building something that I'm really proud of. There might be a little bit more polishing I might do, but honestly, with this level, I don't really care if it gets rated, featured, or even not rated. I just want this to be a level that I'm happy with, and right now, I am really happy with what it is. Obviously, it does need some optimization, kind of running out of objects. I'll do optimization and stuff off camera. Right now, we're just building on to the next part. I'm kind of using this black gradient right here, group 124, for like the entirety of this little cave part, because I feel like it fits it the most. I guess I want to start with the block design, because there's actually a trick that I've been using recently with the texture blocks. It's not the cleanest thing in the world, but it makes it look a lot more realistic in my opinion. And it's actually taking the texture block like so. I'm either going to use this one at the top or the secondary one. I'm not sure though. We're probably going to use the secondary one actually for the example one. What I've been doing is I've been making them all the same color. So like, for example, this is 206 and making it color 4 to give this nice little detailed color right here. And what you might notice is like when you scale it up and copy paste it and layer it below it, it somewhat sort of merges together. Like the colors that match with each other kind of merge into each other, causing it to look more continuous. And that's what I've been doing for basically the entire level, honestly. Now, since this is a crystal cave part, I kind of need crystal cave thingies to crystal cave in. Kind of need the texture to be below this one. And this one's currently on B1 -20. Oh, wow. So I guess B2 10, 20. There we go. Awesome. Now, all I gotta do is copy paste this bad boy until I am satisfied. Alright, so I guess this is like a perfect example. So say, for example, if I wanted this to look a little bit more curvy, I can, well, yeah, I actually have to do that. I would delete that, and I would take these blocks, and I would slowly but surely rotate them, but also putting them below the layer. So the initial one's on B10. I want this one to be on B9, lower it again, B8, and have it below on the other one. And then just slowly but surely rotate it so I can get that little curve there. And yeah, I've really been doing that. It makes it look a lot more rough, but I like it. I like it rough. Hey, yo, hold on. Don't take that out of context. Now that I got my base block design, essentially, what I need now is my grass blocks. And I've been using a bunch of colors. I probably have this exact green color somewhere else. It's just... I don't feel like organizing it. Okay, that's actually coming out pretty nice, actually. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it looks natural. Look at that. Yes, absolutely. And if I wanted to, I can either brighten it, darken it, whatever I wanted to. It really doesn't matter. I'm actually glad I put the extra layering on top of the grass because I kind of want to detail the underside of the grass as well. So I'm going layer 21, and I'm gonna get the bush blocks. Where are my bush? Where are my bushes? So I take the bush, and then I paste the tape base color, put it back on 21. Editor layer 21, and then I can lower the brightness of it, and then I can just kind of copy paste this around, and it kind of fills in that little grass area right here while also turning on the brightness. I don't know if I mentioned that, but now I am, so yeah. And if I want to add like a little bit of a 3D-ish effect, what I can do is I can take the grass block, I can either scale it or I can leave it the same size, but most importantly is I need to darken the base color and make it look hill-like in a way, and then you can make it curve as much as you want. Funnily enough, I wish 2.2 was out. That way I could just put the 2.2 crystals in this part, but now I have to physically make the crystals, which kind of suck. I can't believe I'm actually almost done with this level. I thought I was going to be like so slow to finishing this. I'm actually finishing this way faster than expected, like way faster. Oh yeah, and just to get like a 3D-ish effect from the grass, all you gotta do is put the grass below the layer of grass that you just put down, and darken the color. The further back it is, the darker it should be, or the more it should blend into the background, is the philosophy I've been going with. And if I wanted to clean up the edges of this block design here, all I need to do is get these rock sediment things here and copy paste and rotate them. It's not flawless by any means, but it doesn't need to be. Like even here, if I want to add like a crystal of some sort, all I need is just these two blocks right here, and I just need to put a color to them. So in this instance, say I want like a patch of diamonds, right? A patch of diamonds. Lower the saturation a bit, but turn up the brightness, and boom, got that nice little shiny effect right here, nice little ore. And then we can just put that right in there, and boom, we got a nice crystal rock right in our grass. So yeah, I think I'm happy with this being my block design. So I think I'm just gonna build this onto the entirety of this part. And of course, the moving objects here, they're going to be wood structures, so it looks like humans are actually in this crystal cave. Alright, actually, do I want to go ahead and make the giant crystal now? I kind of do. Yeah, let's actually, you know what, no, that sounds like fun. Let's build the giant crystals now. So yeah, it's when he was showing, it's when RobTop was showing off the area trigger. These crystals here, these crystals look, oh, they look so good, dude. They look so good, and I kind of want to use these. So for the giant crystal, I'm going to need, what giant crystal color do I want first? So first thing is I need a straight line, a large straight line. It doesn't have to be a perfect crystal, but it just needs to be convincing enough to look like one. Okay, oh yeah, separating them now is definitely gonna help me in the future, 100%. And I remember back in 1.9, we're actually using like the 3D lines to make those old school crystals. I actually might bring that back for this. I'm not gonna lie, that'll be a really cool reference. How about this can I slide this pixel in there? All right, you're gonna feel a little bit of pressure, but that's natural, that's normal. All right, my question to RobTop is why don't we have like a triangle that's shaped like this? You see what proper layering can do for you guys? It makes editing easier. It also would probably be a good idea to not have these in the exact same layer, huh? How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing all right? Are you guys still in school? I'm still in school. And you know what? It's not the most entertaining thing on the planet, but you know, it can take you places that you've never seen before. Ah, layering is so overpowered, bro. I love it. So to make the crystal a lot more shiny is we're going to need some glow. And we're going to get some blending low opacity white to go on top of the crystal, to really give that shine effect. Well, not that much shine. And to make this look even better is all I need to do is copy the values of view. Next, copy, blending, paste. Well, actually, no, I just need to copy the color of what color 1210, I think is the color of this. No, it's 209. And there we go. Now we have a shiny crystal. Dang, I really should have had this for my crystal gauntlet level, huh? Alright, now that I got the crystals popping, important, doing its thing, I think now is the time to finally put the block design on this little crystal part. So that's probably going to take a little bit of time, but it really is a basic block design that I'm going to add detail to. So yeah, I will be right back. You know, the most boring part about decorating is that, at least for recording a video, there's not really much to talk about, right? I mean, really, when it comes to decorating, it's kind of like adding more detail to the base of what you already have. So for example, right, I have a bunch of grass right here, right? But I want this grass to look even more grassy instead of just looking plain. So I'm adding more grass blocks on top of the grass structure that I already have down. And that's all I really do. It's just I'm adding more grass on top of the grass. Now obviously at some point in this I am going to add the crystals to make this more of like a crystal cave, obviously not just from the giant crystals hanging above and below you, but you know, adding a little bit of atmospheric detailing, you know. But that's all I'm really doing, is just adding more and more crystals to the part. That's why I cut out a lot of it. Let me know if you want to like see more of me just placing blocks, like, ooh, look at this, I placed a bush right there, you know. Like, do you really want to see a lot of that, or do you want me to keep doing what I'm doing, cut it out? Let me know in the comment section. Actually, I kind of have an idea for the custom background. So I'm going to need a little bit of layering, a little layering, you know what I mean? I think I want to go ahead and add the grass now. That way it's easier to put on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a hill-ish like structure out of this texture that I just made. I actually want there to be like a dedicated crystal in the middle of all this that looks a lot more detailed and shiny in comparison to the crystals in front of you. And it's going to be the power crystal that actually powers on the portal that you need to use in order to get the castle. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool like this. And I can always fix the grass. I can always fix the grass on this stuff. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, been recording for around 2 hours now, so I think I'm going to end the video right here. We made a pretty good little bit of progress here, made the custom background, the block design. What I'm going to do off camera is detailing this part, polishing the previous part, and making the transition into this part, since those parts are pretty boring to watch. And the next time we get together, we should be finishing the level. Yeah, we should be finishing the level, so the next time you see a video of this level, it will be done. So thank you all so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. It's been your boy Souls, and I will see you guys next time. Later. Oh, this level's actually coming together.